Yeah, we got perfect football weather.
Two well-coached teams. Everyone's excited. Great uniforms on Bulldogs, huh, Coach?
Beautiful uniforms.
The Bulldogs are coached by Coach Pat Martinez, and La Cueva is coached by Coach Adam Cherry. Again, very experienced coaches. This is a traditional great matchup, and both teams are well fine-tuned, so should be some great football out here.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one today, Coach.
Should be fun. Again, folks, we'd like to welcome you to our Game of the Week. We are going to have a Game of the Week every week, and we're going to be in the playoffs in the stadiums as well, broadcasting from Community Stadium when we get to playoffs. So we're really excited for how our Game of the Week program has been building over time. Everyone's doing a coin flip here, folks. Bulldogs are coming up. La Cueva's out there with their captains. There's a great officiating crew out there. The head referee is Melolides, assisted by all 6A high school refs. So this match is going to be a great event.
I believe it's on the. It should just be on the Facebook page for. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. We are back. We had some snafus with our Facebook Live link. We are going to share it from our YouTube to on Facebook. So that's how you'll be able to get to the game through Facebook, and we will work that out, and hopefully we'll be better next week. But we're excited. So it looks like La Cueva will be receiving. Who won the toss, Coach? Alrighty. So we're going to see what happens there. Again, we'd like to welcome everyone to the fall game of the week. We have Albuquerque High Bulldogs 12U versus the La Cueva Bears 12U. Going to read off some names here for the Cueva Juniors.
Looks like we have Landon Wing back deep to receive.
Ball's kicked by number 9, Mr. Washington for Albuquerque High.
Returns
Great
about 10
tackle.
yards.
La Cueva will take over on their 35-yard line. That was a great tackle, Coach, huh?
That was a beautiful tackle. Great coverage by the kick team.
Yes, indeed. Everyone stayed in their lanes. We have 1st and 10 from the 35.
We have Knee lined up in shotgun. He drops back for a pass. Oh, great sack.
Number 14 from Albuquerque High, C.J. Archuleta on the sack. We hear our cheerleaders over there. That's a large cheerleading squad, huh?
It's a very large squad.
I think that cheerleading squad is coached by Coach Monica Aragon. She's an experienced cheer coach. Does a great job with the girls. That's another thing, folks, people don't know. We have a great cheer program here at NME AFO. They have their first competition next Sunday at Bernalillo High School. Ball snap. Knee throws it to... Oh! Stumbling, rumbling.
Still up.
He's,
Picked up about 2 yards. Now we're looking at about 3rd and I'm going to say 13.
go.
So far, the Bulldogs are getting some great pressure back there.
Absolutely. I think this week this is going to be a really tough game defensively. These teams play each other every year. It's always a battle.
It looks like the pressure is coming from the outside, so they'll have to make that adjustment.
Motion goes back.
Drops back for a quick slant.
Woo.
He catches it through traffic. Received by number 6, Landon Wing. Looks like the Bulldogs just subbed in number 5.
That is Mr. Abela Cisneros.
La Cueva punts. Great punt.
Punt
Return
field by number 21, Mr. Signs. Gang tackle. I count.
Gains about 5 yards from the return.
How many do you count Bears on that tackle, Coach?
Had to be the whole team almost there. Bulldogs take the field on offense.
Bulldogs take over in their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bears look to have some size on their defense.
Bulldogs QB, Rohan Patel.
Lined up under center.
Trips right. Looking for the screen. No, going downfield to number 4.
Ooh, just through his hands.
Woo!
Incomplete.
Great play.
Looks like the line did give him time there. We got number 3, Patel, bringing the play in. Out of the huddle. Patel lined up under center, trips left.
Ball snap, hand off to number 21, Mr. Archuleta for the carry.
Gains about 2 on the play. Currently still sitting at about 3rd and 10.
Bulldogs break the huddle. Little conversation right there between Mr. Patel and Mr. Archuleta.
Bulldogs going trip left. Drops back for the pass. He throws it. Nearly intercepted.
Great defense by the Bears there, Coach.
We're going to 4th and long. We're going to see if they're going to punt it or go for it. Looks like they may bring it in the punt package. Bulldogs out of the huddle on their own 35. Snaps away over his head. Oh!
Scoop and go!
Cueva picks it up, runs it back to the 5, to the 10.
I think that was Mr. Sanchez on the tackle.
That was a great read by the defense. Cueva Bears take over.
The Bulldog, it looks like the 6th, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Bulldogs missed an opportunity there. Bears looking to capitalize.
1st and goal.
Ball snap, carried by number 6.
Draw up the middle.
Mr. Gourlay trying to find a seam.
Defense makes a stop, no gain. The Bears line up in shotgun. Spread offense.
Ball snap. Mr. D looks to pass. Looking for the slant. Great defense.
Great coverage on the D.
Looks like he was looking for Mr. Flores. Great defense by the Bulldogs.
We now go to 3rd and goal. Bears still sitting on the Bulldog 6-yard line.
Bears received the play from Coach.
Out of the huddle, lined up in shotgun.
Trips left, time is ticking. Motion.
Drops back for a pass, it's in the air, intercepted. Bulldogs interception, number 54, Gomez. Great stop by the D, critical play. Let's see how the Bears respond.
We talked about the defensive battle before the game, Coach. Here you go.
We did.
Yep. Looks like there's a conversation from the white hat, from the referee.
Bulldogs still in the huddle.
We're there on about the 7 there, Coach.
Got the Bulldogs 16 under center.
Trips left.
Dive up the middle. He's still going. Picks up about 4.
That was Mr. Signs, CJ Signs on the carry.
Nice strong run there by the Bulldogs. Bears look to be running a 4-3 package. Number 3 for the Bulldogs, lined up under center.
And up the middle.
Another draw play, tough run, picks up about 2 or 3. Now going about 3rd and 5. Bulldogs on their own 10-yard line.
Get it, Christian!
Bulldogs bring in number 54, Gomez. Number 3, Patel, in as quarterback. Bulldogs out of the huddle, lined up in under the center. Spread offense. Snaps it.
Oh.
Pass. Incomplete.
Miscommunication there, Coach.
Yeah, they're on 2 different pages.
Yep.
2 different pages.
Brings up 4th. What does Coach do here? He's down on the 12-yard line.
Looks like he's bringing in a pump package.
There we go.
I don't know. Would you go for it, Coach?
No, I'd punt here with my 12U team.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Field position.
Got to get the snap down. A little high again.
Oh,
blocked.
Just missed it. Flags thrown.
Oh, looks like we got a rough from the kicker
Rough
there.
from the kicker. That's going to be a big one.
Yeah, that was a tough one, too. Looks like they gave him a first down, kept the drive alive.
Yes, indeed. His motion carried him in, but he took that extra step.
Bulldogs maintain the ball. 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. It actually looks like they're going down to about the, what's that, Coach? About the 30.
Yep. Looks like they're on the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
They needed that one. That was.
They got him out of that hole, huh? I think this game is going to come down to who makes the fewest mistakes.
I think so. We got number 3, Patel, lined up under center. He snaps a pitch to the right.
Ball's carried by
Blocks there.
number 21.
Has the sideline. Great run.
CJ Signs on the carry. That was a great play, Coach.
That was a great play. Nice blocking. Looks like they picked up about 10 or 15. Bears defense need to stop here. Patel lined up under center, trips left.
Patel draws back, rolls right, has some space, looking downfield.
Flag on the play. That one might be coming back.
Completed by number 2, Micah Devon. That's coming back.
It's coming back. Holding on the offense.
That was a great pass by Mr. Patel. Great reception by number 2. Holding on the play.
So far, it looks like a couple mental mistakes holding them back.
Again, folks, we'd like to welcome you to the New Mexico Young American Football League Fall Game of the Week. We have the 12U Bulldogs versus the 12U Bears. Albuquerque High versus La Cueva. Great defensive battle.
On that last play, that penalty pushed them back to 1st and 20. Got a little hole dig out of.
That's a big one. It's hard to find a play for 20 yards, right, Coach?
Absolutely. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Patel under center. Trips left. 21 in motion. To the left.
Quads.
Drops back.
Screen. Slip
pass.
screen.
Oh! Drops it.
Bulldogs trying to run a slip screen.
Trying to catch him off guard.
Yes, indeed. You don't see that too often at 12U.
Got to catch it before you run, though.
That's true, Coach.
The Bears defense holding in there.
Young Mr. Patel played at Yaffle some time ago. Then he played ball in Texas and came back to New Mexico and decided to play tackle ball here at the Young American Football League. He's a great athlete.
Seems to have a feel for it.
What do you say, Coach?
Seems to have a feel for it.
Yes, indeed. Handoff
to the right. Has the outside.
Mr. Signs on the carry. Taken down by Mr. Wing.
Picks up about 5. Crucial play here. We got a 3rd and long, a 3rd and 14.
That brings up quarter, folks. Again, we'd like to welcome you to the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. 12U Bears versus the 12U Bulldogs. Great defensive battle. I have here Coach Perkins joining me. I think that each week we're going to tag team it and have a great conversation, watch some great youth football.
Yeah, it's been pretty tight today. Both teams keeping it tight.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. This week's segment on the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by the Rio Grande Rotary Club. This week's segment on the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by the Rio Grande Rotary Club. This week's segment on the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by the Rio Grande Rotary Club. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. You have to be here. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. You have to be here. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by...
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. Oh, great pass to number 14.
Patel makes a great pass to the slant. He takes it in for the touchdown.
And it's 6. That was a great play. Mr. Archuleta. Great play, but gives them 6. Again, Mr. Patel, great athlete. Great reception there.
Bulldogs lined up for the kick. Last minute personnel change on the Bulldogs. Snap is out.
It's up.
And it is just outside to the left.
Oh no, it's good.
That was good. That was a good one.
Yes, indeed.
That was close.
It was close, absolutely. That gives the Bulldogs 8, Bears 0. Bulldogs are first on the board. Now we have the Bears going to get their shot.
Let's see how they respond.
Good.
The Cueva Bears back to receive. We have Landon Wing back deep for the kick.
Going to go down the Bulldog roster. We have number 0, Mr. Singleton. Number 1, Mr. Chambers. Mr. Nitafan, number 2. Mr. Patel, number 3. Mr. V. Marquez, number 4. And here we go. Ball's kicked. Number 8 for Bears receives.
He's returning. Picks up about 10.
Nice return.
Short kick.
Then we have Mr. Torres for the Bulldogs. Mr. Washington, number 9. Grajada, number 10. Mr. Gomez, number 11. Mr. Nieto, number 12. Mr. Munoz, number 13. Mr. Archuleta, 14. S. Martinez, 16. Mr. Rios, number 18. Mr. Sainz, 21. Mr. E. Martinez, number 22. Mr. Montes, number 23. Mr. Alderete Meyer, 24. Mr. Ortiz, number 32. Bears coming out, taking offense.
Number 14 for La Cueva. Parton lined up in shotgun, takes a snap, hands off, dive up the middle. He's taking it 10, 15, taken down.
That was Mr. Blake on the carry. That was great blocking up front. Did you see that?
That was great blocking. That whole could have driven a truck to that.
Yeah. I love how Coach Cherry calls his plays. Coach Cherry used to coach at La Cueva High School.
Looks like he has them dialed in now. Brady Parton lined up in shotgun, sends the motion. Looks like there was a miscommunication there. Ooh, sacked for a loss of about 2 or 3.
He's trying to give it to him on the jet motion, huh?
Yep. Looks like there was a little mix up there.
There you go. Spartan hands off to number 8. Going around the left. Oh, breaks one tackle by number 21, Mr. Archuleta. Gain of about, what, 6?
Yes, sir.
It's a great day for football, Coach.
Brady Parton lined up in shotgun, hands it off to number 8. It's a reverse.
He has the room.
Landing wing takes to the right. Picks up about 10 on that, puts him at 4th and a little less than 5.
He had a lot of space on the outside there, coach, to work with, too.
He did. Looks like a timeout by the Bulldogs.
Football League. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by New Mexico Tractor Sales and Desert Greens Equipment, proud sponsors of the New Mexico Young America Football League. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by New Mexico Tractor Sales and Desert Greens Equipment, proud sponsors of the New Mexico Young America Football League. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud.
You've got more tasks to do than there are
At Dick's.
Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable. You've got more tasks to do than there are hours.
Welcome back, folks. We'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Our sponsors are key to keeping registration fees down and allowing great things to happen for the league. So we want to say thank you to all those sponsors that you've seen today. And if you're interested in a sponsor, just email the Yaffle office and we can get you sponsored and help in the community. Another timeout called by the Bears. Coach must have seen something he wasn't happy with, but this is a crucial down, though.
Looks like the Bears tried to catch him jumping. The Bulldogs held still.
There we go. Again, Bulldogs are a pretty disciplined team. Coach Martinez has been coaching some time now.
It's great to see that level of discipline at this age.
Absolutely.
Both teams out of the huddle. Brady Parton under center, lined up in shotgun. Single back. Snaps away, drops back to pass. To the right. Intercepted. Number 4, Marquez. He's still on his feet. Returns it for about 5 yards.
Looks like he was looking for number 6. Mr. Wing, he was covered. Mr. Marcos was on him.
Great read by the defense. Bulldog offense takes the field.
I'll tell you, folks, it's been great to have a lot of teams from out of town joining us. We have this spring we had TRC playing with us, and today we have Taos in from the 12U Taos team playing on the next field over. It's great to see teams coming into Albuquerque and also going to Taos to play and down to TRC. It's outstanding for the young men and ladies to get an opportunity to play in a different venue and location.
Bulldogs lined up in shotgun. Chips right, motions to the quads. Drops back. Quick slant, just a little too high. That pass was to
Mr. Signs.
Signs.
Yep. CJ Signs. Signs, excuse me. Another great athlete here in the league.
He had him open, just overthrew him. That brings us to a 2nd and 10. Bulldogs in their own 38.
Probably about 7 minutes left in the quarter, I believe, and a half, Coach. It's going to be interesting to see how both these coaches handle halftime, the adjustments that they made.
Patel hands it off, picks up about 4 yards. It's the signs. Yeah, it's still tight. Still a tight one. I'm interested to see how the Bears defense is going to respond.
Absolutely.
After giving up a couple points, let's see what they do with that. See if they can keep their heads up.
They're a pretty seasoned team, and Coach Cherry, pretty damn good coach, you know. So I think those boys will be ready. I think they know they've scored a lot of points in the past. They can put a lot of points on at any time. But you're right, being such a defensive battle, every point counts.
Absolutely. I think they need to get a little pressure. Just got to put that quarterback under a little pressure.
Yes, indeed.
Drops back, pass to the right. Oh, intercepted. Number 8, Derek Cherry.
What were we saying about pressure, Coach?
Exactly.
There you go.
Good pressure, good coverage.
Yep.
The pass was a little behind them. That might give the Bears a little spark there.
There you go.
Bears out on offense, lined up, trips right, snaps the ball, direct snap. Number 2 runs up the field, Nixon knee.
Yeah, Mr. Knee.
Picks up about 6 on that. Looks like we got Nixon knee lined up at quarterback. Motions. Quick pass. Screen pass to the right. He breaks a tackle.
6, bro. Taken down. Great tackle by number 32, Mr. Ortiz from the Bulldogs.
That pass went to Landon Wing, number 6.
Their playbook is pretty great. I mean, they use a lot of screens, a slip screen, direct snaps. It's great to see some great football.
Looks like the Bears are clicking now. Bears lined up, trips right.
They got him.
Got him. Caught the defense. Encroachment by the Bulldogs. Brings it to 1st and 5. Nixon knee, lined up in shotgun. Takes a snap, a little low, passes it, quick slant. Oh! Right through his hands. That pass was to 24, Blake Ingersoll.
He saw green grass because that would have been a touchdown right there, Coach.
There's nobody in front of him.
Great play call.
Bears on the ball, trips right, takes the snap, looks to the right, pass.
Goes the other way. Oh!
Bobbles it, but can't bring it down.
Landon Wing still almost came down with that. Did you see that?
I did. The second attempt almost had it. He had the height advantage, just couldn't hold on to it. Bulldogs bring in number 16, Martinez.
LaCueva's line is giving him a lot of time to pass that football.
Great protection. Knee takes a snap. He runs in. Quarterback sneak up the middle. Great play call.
First down for the Bears. Exactly. Great play call. That was great fake. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 25.
On the Bulldogs 25. Let's see if the Bears can score before half. Takes a snap. Gives it up the middle.
Great run. Mr. Danella. Great run. Great breezy day out here at Mesa del Sol Regional Sports Complex. A lot of folks having a great time. Awesome experience.
You couldn't ask for better weather.
Absolutely.
Perfect football weather.
Ball snap.
Pass to the
Great
right.
Pass.
Nobody in front of him. Takes up the sideline and scored by Derek Cherry, number 8.
Ball thrown by Mr. Nee, young Nixon Nee. That was a great drive, Coach.
That was a great connection there. And actually that pass looked like it was number 18, Luke Danella.
Current score is 8-6. Ball snap. It's up.
Wide to the left.
No good. All right, folks, that brings us to Albuquerque High 8, Cueva Bears 6. Great ball game. Fully expected it. Bears coached by Coach Adam Cherry. Bulldogs coached by Coach Pat Martinez. Again, outstanding football.
Bears to kick it off. Bulldogs back to receive. We have number 4, Marquez, back deep to receive. The kick is away. Nice deep kick over his head into the end zone. He tries to run it out. Great tackle, great coverage. Tackle by number 14, Brady Parton. Looks like we have a touchback by the Bulldogs. Bears defense takes the field. We have number 3, Patel as quarterback. Lines up under center, trips right. Sends his back in motion. Snap is away. Drops back for the pass. Sack, fumble. Recovered by the defense. Bears recover. Looks like that was recovered by number 6, Landon Wing.
What's happening? We caught the ball, we tackled him, we fumbled it, we recovered the ball.
Bears take over on the Bulldogs' 10-yard line. 1st and 10, just shy of the goal. Nixon Lee in at quarterback. He takes the draw. Tackled, no gain. Great stop by the Bulldogs. Looks like he was tackled just shy of the line of scrimmage, so it's about 2nd and 11. We have a timeout on the field.
I told you that. I said we'll pass the timeout.
All right, we're back from the timeout. Bears have the ball, 2nd and 11. Knee in as quarterback. Sends the man in motion to the right. Takes a snap, quick pass. It's caught. No gain. That brings up 3rd and 11 on the Bulldogs' 11-yard line. Knee takes a snap, drops back, pass to the right, over his head.
It was a safety. There's no doubt in my mind. I was watching football for 40 years. No.
And that brings us to halftime, folks.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Bubba's 33, where they have food for all.
XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. You have to be here.
This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery.
This week.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography. This week's New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Clarity Financial Group, finding truth in the numbers.
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography. This week's New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Clarity Financial Group, finding truth in the numbers.
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography. This week's New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Clarity Financial Group, finding truth in the numbers.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back from halftime. This is Bill Blair
and John Perkins.
Welcome you back to our fall game of the week. Who do we have, Coach?
We got the Cueva Bears and the Albuquerque Bulldogs. It's been a great game so far.
Absolutely. Defensive battle. Referees are coming back to the field.
Couple turnovers both ways.
I'll tell you, though, lots of great pass opportunities for both teams, and they're connecting.
Absolutely.
But they're balanced, though.
It's balanced. Both teams seem to be doing a great job of mixing in the runs and the passes.
Absolutely. Coach Martinez over there at Albuquerque High doing a great job with his group. Coach Cherry with his. Outstanding.
Bulldog set to receive. We got signs back deep for the Bulldogs to receive. Just before the half, Bulldogs came away with a takeaway, but they were not able to capitalize on it.
Got to take advantage of those opportunities, especially in a tight game like this.
Usually comes down to one.
Yes, indeed.
Kick by Landon Wing, deep.
Number 21 missed the signs on the return. Still going. Return of about 10.
Bulldogs take over on their own 22. 1st and 10. Patel, number 3, in at quarterback. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Lined up, trips right. Patel under center. Sends us back in motion to the right. Snaps away, drops back, pass to the left. Too high, nearly intercepted. Coverage by number 24, Blake Ingersoll. That brings up a 2nd and 10. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Lined up, trips right. Patel under center. Snaps away. Handoff. That was handed off to number 21, Signs. No gain on the play. That brings up a 3rd and 10. The Bears looking to make a stop here. Patel bringing the play in. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Lined up, trips right. Single back, Signs in the backfield. Patel under center. Snaps away, drops back for the pass. Slant, oh, nearly had it. Knocked away on the coverage. Number 6, Landon Wing.
Mr. Patel was looking for number 14, Mr. Archuleta. That's one of his go-to receivers, huh?
That was a close one. Got to hang on to those.
Again, some great football out here today at Mesa del Sol. Great venue. County does a great job keeping the venues, well taken care of.
The field is beautiful. Bulldogs bring in their punt package. Snap is away. Kickoff, a little low. Shank that one, only goes for about 15. Bears offense takes the field. Looks like we have 1st and 10 on the Bulldogs 48.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Snaps away, sweep to the right by number 6, Landon Wing. Picks up a couple. Brings us to about 2nd and 6. Looks like the Bears may be picking up the pace a little bit. We have number 2, Nixon Knee, lined up in shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Handoff. Up the middle. Great tackle by the defense. number 45, True Woods. That run by the Bears was number 56. It's like Theodore Jack. Need takes the snap, direct snap, draw up the middle. And he picks up the first. Great run by the Bears. Cueva now 1st and 10 on the Bulldogs 35. Nixon knee, shotgun, takes a snap, hands off to number 62, Logan Blake. Looks like he came up just shy of the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 11. Nixon lined up in shotgun. Sends a man in motion to the left. Right up the middle. Handed off to Luke Danella, number 18. Picks up about 4 yards on that. Brings up a 3rd and 6. Bulldogs looking to make a stop. Nixon lined up in shotgun, takes the snap. A reverse to wing. He breaks out to the right. Picks up the first and then some. That brings up a 1st and goal for the Bears on the Bulldogs 11. Knee takes the snap, hands off to 42. And he looks like he has enough for the touchdown. Just shy. That run was by 42, Christian Richards. We now have a 2nd and 4 on the Bulldogs 5-yard line. Knee back in shotgun, sends the man in motion, hands it off 42 up the middle. Picks up a few, brings up 3rd and just shy.
You're not forcing anything.
We have a crucial 3rd down here. Bears looking to punch it in. Knee lined up in shotgun, sends a man in motion to the left, takes a direct snap, quarterback draw to the right side, and he has it in. Great run by Nixon Knee.
I know, I'm sorry. I'll give you a hug. I'll take it. Current score is La Cueva 12, Bulldogs 8.
Drop for the kick. And it is good. That brings our score. Bears 14, Bulldogs 8. That last drive, Bears marched down the field. They were able to come away with the score. Bulldogs looking to respond. We got Archuleta back deep to receive for the Bulldogs. Landon Wing on the kick. It's away deep to the left. Takes a bounce. Picks it up for the return. Tackle also made by Landon Wing. Great coverage.
That was Mr. Alderete Meyer on the carry for the Bulldogs. Great. Is that her camera?
Bulldogs take over on offense on their own 22-yard line.
First and 10 on the 22 for the Bulldogs. Again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors, Dick's Sporting Goods and all the other major sponsors of ours of the league, without which it makes things much more difficult, and I love how they support the community and the kids.
Patel under center, takes a snap, handoff for the draw. He has a block.
Great tackle.
One man to beat, but he makes a tackle. That run was by Archuleta, number 14.
Taken down by Mr. Wing, rather.
8-yard run brings up a 2nd and 2. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Patel under center, takes a snap. It's a draw. Rolls out to his left. Tackled just shy of the first down. Actually, they're calling it. It was enough for the first.
That was a great run. Great tackle, too.
I couldn't tell if that was a designed or a broken play.
Right? Seriously. It was effective. Both teams are pretty athletic, too. Discipline.
Bulldogs line up, trips right. Patel passes, incomplete.
Looking for that screen.
To number 21, Signs.
I love it when a 12U team and a screen is their staple play.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Executed properly, very effective.
Absolutely.
Patel brings the play in. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Lined up under center, trips left.
Cueva modifies their defense, changes the safety in the corner.
Archuleta breaks a couple tackles, picks up a few, brings up 3rd and 5.
Great to see in the second half. Both lines are still getting their push and their penetration. We all know it starts with the line, starts and ends with the line.
It's the heart of the team. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Lined up under center, spread with a single back. Patel takes a snap, hands off up the middle, huge hole, huge hole.
Oh, stiff arm, has the edge.
Down the sideline, he stays in, steps out. Touchdown. Great touchdown.
He stayed in.
Yep.
The referee was down him the whole way, behind him the whole way. That was a great effort to stay in bounds.
Good eyes by the back. Did a great job following his blockers.
14-14. The Cueva Bulldogs. This is a crucial kick.
Score tied up. The kick for 2.
Coach Cherry just giving his guys the mantra, just block it, let's go.
Snaps away, hold,
ball's up.
And the kick is
no good.
No good. Shy to the left.
Hey, we got a hit out here, boys. Hey, guys, wrap up. Wrap up. Don't push nobody again. Let's go.
So we're all tied up, folks. Close game. Landon Wing on the Bears, back deep to receive. The kick by Washington is away. Takes a bounce. Wing picks it up. Wide to the right. He has a block. He has a lane. Great return by the Bears.
That was great vision. You see him plant that foot and go upfield?
I did. He had about a man to beat. Great starting field position for the Bears. They take over at the Bulldogs 45. Nixon knee in that quarterback, lined up in shotgun. Single back, sends a man in motion.
Hand off to number 62.
Boom. Stuck him.
Great defense for the Bulldogs.
Great hit. Kind of shook him for his lunch money there. We have a timeout on the field.
Wings, beer, sports. You have to be here.
This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. You have to be here. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Bubba's 33, where they have food for all. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. This week's segment on the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by the Rio Grande Rotary Club. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. We can get great wings, beer, and sports. And by BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, where craft matters. And by Olive Garden Italian Restaurant, where we're all family here. And by Longhorn Steakhouse, where you can't fake steak. And by Red Robin, where we make it fresh, we make it fun, and we make it memorable. And by Red Lobster, for the seafood lover in you. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. We can get great wings, beer, and sports. And by BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, where craft matters. And by Olive Garden Italian Restaurant, where we're all family here. And by Longhorn Steakhouse, where you can't fake steak. And by Red Robin, where we make it fresh, we make it fun, and we make it memorable. And by Red Lobster, for the seafood lover in you. This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. We can get great wings, beer, and sports. And by BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, where craft matters. And by Olive Garden Italian Restaurant, where we're all family here. And by Longhorn Steakhouse, where you can't fake steak. And by Red Robin, where we make it fresh, we make it fun, and we make it memorable. And by Red Lobster, for the seafood lover in you.
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
All right, folks, we're back from the break. We just had a punt by the Bears. Great punt. Bulldogs take over at their own 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Bulldogs. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Patel under center, lined up with a single back. Hands it off, up the middle. Archuleta breaking a couple tackles. Still going. Great run by number 14, Archuleta. Just shy of the first, brings up 2nd and 1. Bulldogs out of the huddle, lined up, trips left, single back. Patel takes a snap. Up the right side. Archuleta picks up the first down. Brings the Bulldogs to a 1st and 10 on their own 30. Score still tied, 14-14. 4th quarter. Bulldogs out of the huddle, lined up spread formation, single back, takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Great penetration by the defense. They make a stop, no gain. On the tackle, we have Logan Blake. That brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Patel under center, lined up, trips left, single back. Takes a snap for a quarterback sneak. Still rolling. Gets a great push by the offensive line, picks up about 5. Takes us to 3rd and 5 on the Bulldogs 35. Bears looking to make a stop. Patel brings the play in. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Hurry to the line. Trips left. Single back. Patel under center. False start on the offense. Looks like there was movement by number 21, Signs. That brings them back to a 3rd and long. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Patel under center. Trips left, single back. Takes a snap, draw to the right. Up the middle. Picks up a few. Brings it to a 4th and 5. Bulldogs on their own 35. Bulldogs on the line. Low snap for the punt.
That's going to make a difference. Low snap on that pump.
It seems like all day that punt snap's been giving them trouble.
Yes, indeed.
It was high earlier. That one was a little low. Great field position for the Bears. They take over at the Bulldogs 25.
Cueva trying to capitalize. Screen.
Quick screen to wing. No gain.
That was a tight screen, huh, Coach?
That was tight. The coverage was there, though.
Yeah. Great ball game, 14-14, Bulldogs and Bears.
Couldn't ask for more. Looks like we have number 14, Brady Parton, in for quarterback. Takes a shotgun snap, hands off up the middle. 62, Logan Blake. Drives, but no gain. Looks like he lost about a yard. Brings us to about 3rd and 11 on the Bulldogs 28. Bears send in number 18, Luke Danella. Bears lined up in shotgun. Trips left. Drops back for the pass. Screen pass to the left. He has a little room.
Boom.
Then a fumble. Picked up by the Bears. Wink recovers the fumble for a gain of about 5. Brings us to 4th and 4 on the Bulldogs 21.
It's a tremendous opportunity for La Cueva. They've got to convert this to a first down right here. Time is short in the 4th quarter.
They need points here.
I don't think he realizes it.
We have Brady Parton in a shotgun with quarterback. Lined up, trips left, single back. Play clock is ticking.
There you go.
Timeout by the Bears.
Yeah,
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore.
Yep. Absolutely.
This is comfortable.
And by BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, where craft matters. And by Olive Garden Italian Restaurant, where we're all family here. And by Longhorn Steakhouse, where you can't fake steak. And by Red Robin, where we make it fresh, we make it fun, and we make it memorable. And by Red Lobster, for the seafood lover in you. This week's New Mexico.
Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
Back from the time.
We're back. Looking for number 24.
Oh, great pass.
His hands. Great pass by number 14, though. 24, right, Coach? On the reception.
That was the Blake Ingersoll. It's got a hold on that.
That's why they call it little boy football, Coach. Anything can happen anytime.
Anything.
It's 14-14.
And that was for the 4th down there, too. Turnover. Bulldogs take the ball on their own 20. 1st and 10. Patel in this quarterback. Under the center. Lined up, trips left. Single eye back.
What's your side, son?
takes a snap, hands off up the middle, bounces out to the right. He has a little space, steps out.
You see that D-line penetrate? They're right on his heels, Coach.
Right on his heels. Way to stick with it. Bulldogs pick up about 6. Brings us to about 2nd and 4. Patel brings the play in. We're still all tied up. It's very likely the next scorer may win this game. They're out of the huddle. Patel lined up under center. Single back, takes a snap, pitches to his left. He has a lot of room. Still going. Out of bounds at the 50. Picks up the first down. That run was to Signs. Signs, number 21. Great run by the offense.
Okay, perfect.
Bulldogs out of the huddle. Patel lined up under center. Hands it off to the right. Looks like we have a flag on the play. That may be coming back. That run was by 21, Signs, but it looks like we have a hold on the offense. That one's coming back. That brings up a 1st and 20 on the Bulldogs 40-yard line. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Patel under center. Lined up spread formation with a single back. Takes a snap. Hands off to the right up the middle. He's tripped, stumbling, stays on his feet. Signs picks up about 5. 2nd and 15. Bulldogs out of the huddle. Lined up, trips left, single eye back. Snaps the ball, looks to left. He's under pressure, fumbles. Third and 15. Timeout by the Bulldogs.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Bubba's 33, where they have food for all.
XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Bubba's 33, where they have food for all.
Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable. got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable?
Back from the timeout. Bears looking to make a stop. 3rd and about 15 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs take the snap, look for a pass across the middle. That pass was intended for number 32, Ortiz. That brings up a 4th down for the Bulldogs on their 42. Looks like the Bulldogs may go for this. 4th and long. Crucial play here. We still have Patel in this quarterback. Under center, looks like they're going to go for this. Trips right, single eye back. Patel takes a snap, pitch to the left.
Movement.
Looks like we have movement.
Yep, false start.
False start on the offense.
That was huge.
Huge. They may need to punt this now.
Not sure how much time, but they don't want to hand the ball to Cueva.
Absolutely.
Right there. Field position really making a big impact right now.
What would you do, Coach?
I'd punt it.
I'd punt it.
Game
I agree.
14-14. I'd punt it.
I'd punt it. With this field position and the way their offense is, the way the Bears' offense has been picking up, I'd punt this.
Absolutely.
It looks like the coach has confidence in their offense, though.
Hey, little boy football, like we say, anything can happen.
Maybe they know something that we don't.
There you go. I like how they trust their kids.
I like it. Patel under center. Bulldogs lined up, trips right, sends a man in motion.
Uh-oh, some confusion on the formation. The officials count down from 10.
Time is clicking. Gets the snap off.
Going deep. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Looks like Patel was looking for a flag there. I think that was a good no call. Bears take over. Short time, great field position.
Coach Perks, I'm glad you're joining us today. Picked one hell of a game to help me call here today. Hope you do it again sometime in the near future.
Absolutely.
There you go.
For a first game, I can't ask for any more.
Absolutely. Talk about an exciting game. 14-14.
All tied up. Bears sends a man in motion. Reverse.
2 blockers in front.
Great tackle by number 32, Ortiz. Looks like that run was by number 8, Derek Cherry on the Bears. Looks like we have a man down on the Bulldogs.
He's like, play. All right, folks. We're about to enter overtime. They're doing a coin flip for overtime. The Yaffle overtime works this way. Each team will get an opportunity to score from the 10-yard line. So looks like we'll see who's going to be first on offense. They have a chance to score. Then the next team will have a chance to score. If both teams score or don't score, if the score is still tied at the end of both teams going, having that opportunity, then we go to the 9-yard line. And so forth and so on. I've seen it go down to the 4. So it's a great overtime scenario. Great ball game, finishing with overtime. 2 tough teams.
Just like we thought. Just like we thought, Coach.
Yes, indeed. Being that the field is now short, you know, who do you think? What do you think?
It looks like
Bulldogs are going to be on defense. LaQuaver's going to have first shot.
All right, I'm going to switch out my battery right now.
Wait a minute. Let's see. It's backwards. LaQuaver's going on defense. Albuquerque High is going to have first shot. Lots of plays for this scenario, Coach.
absolutely almost the whole playbook here.
Absolutely.
You got screens, you got some quick
Sweet
slants.
spot.
Maybe a draw play.
Yep.
Patel under center. Lined up trips left, single eye back. There may be a little confusion on the Bulldogs. Send a man in last minute. Play clock ticking. They get the ball away.
Draw.
Draw out to the right. Oh.
Gets down to the 1. That was a great job by Mr. Patel.
Great adjustment there.
Yes, indeed. Again, young Mr. Patel used to play with Yaffle, and then he went to Pop Warner for some time, and then there he went to Texas to play football. Came back to New Mexico, came back to the Yaffle family, playing some great football today.
Absolutely. Bulldogs bring it down to the 1 yard line.
They are.
Bulldogs out of the huddle. Lined up, trips left. Patel under center. Play clock is ticking.
Ball snap.
Quarterback sneaks to the middle and makes it. Bulldogs in for the touchdown. Great play call.
Give him 6, Coach. Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. Score is 20-14. Crucial kick here, Coach.
Crucial kick here, and the wind's just kicking up too.
Absolutely,
if you feel that.
Yeah.
Bulldogs line up for the PAT. Kicker steps back. Snap is good. Blocked.
That was huge.
Bears come up with the stop.
Current score 20-14. La Cueva. Excuse me, the Bulldogs. Now La Cueva gets an opportunity, Coach, from the 10-yard line. They have to score to tie, and if they get that extra point, it's over. If they score and don't get that point, we go to the 9.
I like that. Very fair.
Yep.
I think this comes down to really who wants it more. Bears out of the huddle. Knee lined up in shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Hands off. Fakes the reverse. The defense stays home. Great tackle by Angelo Ortiz, number 32.
Coach tried to fake the reverse.
I believe that was number 8, Derek Cherry on the run. Fake the reverse. The defense stayed disciplined. Bears tackle for a loss there. On the 15. Lined up in shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Knee takes a snap. Looking for the pass. Passes to Cherry. No gain.
Brings up 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15. 2 crucial plays here. Timeout by the Bears. Bears out of the huddle. 3rd and 15 to go. Lined up in shotgun. Knee takes a snap, drops back for a pass, looks left, passes right. Wing catches it, but no gain. Gets tackled for about a 1-yard loss. That brings up 4th down. Crucial play here for the Bears. Knee back in shotgun. Takes a snap.
Looking to go down.
Passes right, deep. Catches the ball. Just shy of the end zone. Bulldogs make the stop. Take away the win.
Ball game.
It's a great ball game.
Outstanding game. The Cueva 14, Bulldogs 20. We knew it going in, Coach. It was going to be a great one. This was one of those, I think, for the game of the week, one of the best, most competitive games.
Came down to about 3 yards.
Absolutely. That's why you play this game. What a great game.
Game of inches.
Folks, we want to say thank you for joining us for the game of the week. We had some great football out here, out at Mesa del Sol. Coach John Perkins here joining me on the mic. Having some fun.
Thank you for having me. It was a blast.
Next week, Coach, let's do it again.
I can't wait.
Sounds good. Hey, folks, follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube. Game of the week. It'll be posted on Facebook and Instagram where the next game will be. That'll be posted on Tuesday. So follow the next game. We have a lot going on this coming week. We have a cheer competition next Sunday at Bernalillo High School. Our young ladies will be doing their first competition. It's going to be an outstanding event. We'll have a lot on Facebook and the social media for that as well. But again, we'd like to say thank you for joining us, Coach. Any party words?
It was a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Sounds great. Take care.